Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, my team of the highest light and resonance, thank you for raising me out of my bed. Thank you for this blessed Obatala Sunday. Divine masculine, make it hot. Divine feminine, make it hot. Spirit, make it okay. Please stay with me tonight, my unit. Stay with me. Seeing my subscribers going down, getting in your fields. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's okay. I'm really here trying to resonate with those who are really about this life. Like, this spirituality conscious thing isn't for everybody. Like, I'm just really just having fun again today, going through this awakening that I'm going through, and I'm just taking my time, and I'm enjoying the fact that I didn't rip. I guess it's just emotion. Spirit said, okay, like, we're just gonna be like, it's just emotions. We're just riding the wave right now, my unit. I pulled some cards here for myself, and I'm just, like, taking in. The day was just like, oh, for me, it was like giving, right? I follow my inner guidance, right? I give offerings that are genuine. I was like, yeah, Spirit, come through. And the last one here was, I offer words of good intent, which is what I do here with my platform. So fuck how you feel. I guess just how the emotions go, right? But I know my true intentions. So this is where it's coming across now, where it's kind of like, twist it all you want. You see what I'm saying? Twist it all you want, right? I relate in peace. That's what I'm just saying. You and I don't resonate, right? And this is where it's like, a realist can recognize a realist. We're going with this. It's kind of like, my unit, don't fight to resonate with mom, because that you don't resonate with, and don't fight to align yourself with people who are like, really, this is about like, like, you see what I'm saying? I care for the earth, and I do, right? Like, it's just this mirroring energy where I found, like, in the world, like, it's very easy, right, to succumb to what's easy, but it's not easy to step up, right, and take the lead, and take and this weekend's message was a lot about pressure. Pressure of how diamonds are made, and we hear all those things, right? And it's true. It's true, right? We don't really take it in, and then, like, oh, it's like inspiring, but when you have to take in the actual cause and effect of how you're gonna get this diamond, like, yeah, right? And if you're not gonna stay for the pressure, or if you can't handle the pressure, do you see why sometimes things are not gonna turn out as shiny as it was supposed to be, as expensive, right? Fuck the cheap shit, right? And I can not to say I could be cheap. I'm very. I've learned to put my money into quality, so I don't like to buy cheap things, right? But I'm not cheap, right? And this is where it's kind of like, look, here we go, trustworthy friends, love and accept yourself. It's kind of like you're not into no cheap love as well. Like, this is where it's like you're accepting yourself in the fair level, and it's kind of like, it give and take. The energy I'm getting is, I bought you something for $10. 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 No, you didn't need to buy me anything, but why'd you buy me something for $1? This is where it's kind of like, no matter what's going on around here with this, it's kind of, and also this is what's taking, you found, like, soon enough, this is where it is, finding the right type of relationships, and being, and they see your worth. Some of you guys now too are like, it's like, hey, that's why we don't talk, because like, things haven't changed, right? This can also be I'm getting like mother vibes in here too, right? This weekend love energy, where it's like, things can't change. You just see where it's like, you have to accept yourself, where it's the gifts, right? Balance. This is what it is. Loving yourself. I see that, you know, and I love to see people in their growth, right? Spiritual gifts again, right? Honor your beauty. Honoring how you feel helps that synchronicity share your light at this time, right? Right? Spiritual abundance, right? It's so interesting because this morning I came across a reader who was giving some raw truth, and part of my feminine energy could resonate, regardless, masculine, feminine, but I understood her. And she even said, I don't want no masculine energies hitting me up, but she said if there's any like feminine energies out there that are willing to, you know, like reach out and, you know, like, and it wasn't begging, but it was quite a share. And I was a little back and forth the way she kind of felt like it would resonate with certain people and not. And she didn't lose me, she had me. And I reached out to her and I sent her some love because I felt to. You feel what I'm saying? She shared her light and I shed some light back onto her, and it was all love. And I feel like this is what this energy is moving to with the soul tribe, where it's like how we meet people and why we meet people, and they're not gonna stay sometimes for a long time, or you don't even know if you're gonna really, like, you know what I'm saying? But there's something here where we're able to show and be around for each other in this way, and this is where it's kind of like getting what you bothering me for, like, you get what I'm saying? It's kind of like you're being honest with how you want to be treated, and being honest with the universe, and it's like you're gonna get response back in the vibration and in the frequency that matches for you. So they were just looking for a friend, and that's what it was, whether, like, you get what I'm saying? And I heard, and this is what I'm hearing: integrity. There's a balancing of the scales coming in. Michael enchantment, right? There's a new story coming in right here, but it's also like our job, right, to go to be smart about our past a bit, right? Going back in that reflection and seeing where we are going to be here now, but to make changes for the future, because we know life has to keep it's going. Life goes on, right? And we have to give thanks for waking up to see another day. So this message here on this Sunday is just really giving me this, like, the pressure of this situation and stuff was for you to actually come out in this diamond, but it's the integrity of, like, balancing yourself out of it now. You see what I'm saying? And having the right support in the people around you, and knowing that even if you have been here before and you don't have anybody, maybe this is a time that you don't need to actually come outside of yourself and go and look for anybody. You're okay where you are by yourself, even coming in here, doing your stuff. Like, as I said, I'm here checking the readers online too, and we're good like that. You see what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, what else do you need? And that's where it's like, spirit's like, talk to me. What else do you need? Right? And I can, yeah. I'm in that space right now too of asking, right? Right. We have community. There we go, and we have inner peace. Come through, spirit, right? And we have openness, right? This is where it is, the community energy. This is also some people are also seeing that I'm seeing some of you guys as trustworthy friends. Like, some people are missing you, your light, your integrity. They're like, oh fuck, that person was so smart. Why'd I stop talking to them? Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is where I'm giving this friendship. Like, they made me so complete in a certain way. Like, spirit, come through. Okay. Alright. As we continue to love yourself, I get some self-care going into the week. Right? A sweet treat. Right? Who's been eating them sweet treats? Right? Who've been resisting it? Well, you can have one this week. We have journal. Understood that one. Right? We have some alone time. Right? And we have connect with your ancestors. Right? Connect with your ancestors, some alone time, and journaling. Right? This is giving me some this Piscean energy has a little bit of this writer's energy, where the dreaming comes into aspect with the artistry, right? Where you kind of take the imagination and you put it down, whether it is in a form of a scene, right? A movie, a play, when we're like animation. There's something here coming out of like this animation energy. That's why the journal's coming in here. So connecting with your ancestors is like the connection through the penmanship. that's happening this week again with a book with the divine intelligence, right? Whether it's reading, because this is where it's like transferring, this is transferring of notes is what I'm gathering. Like, you know, when it's like, oh, you take your own notes, that's what this is, continuing to take our own notes. So whatever it is that we're reading, it's kind of like you're taking the facts from that and you're moving it over here, and maybe this is what's going to keep you busy as well, right? I see transferring of information, right? Putting it into your own words, right? No plagiarism going on around here. Risk. There we go. Understanding. Yeah. Beauty. You're understanding now where it's kind of like you held back a bit on yourself based on your own light and dark. And when I mean light in your own dark, it's like the integrity of knowing that, you know what I mean? Like, I've been here many times where you're just like, do I have enough? Am I smart enough? But it's like the idea is here and everything is here, but it's like the initiation, right? And it's like the support. That's what it is. I get it. The support. You got it, baby. You're getting it right now. I support you. Spirit supports you. And if you're looking for more, like, you got to get into that, and then it's going to be there. You get what I'm saying? I hear you. You hear me? Do you feel me? Hit the bell. I shit.